What do you expect to see from the Dallas Stars tonight?
I expect a real tough game. They're a real good club, got good depth. I would suspect very similar to what we saw in Florida. I think they're a well-balanced team, well-coached team. They got a good mixture of young players, veterans. So I think they're one of the top team in the league, and so I would assume that it's going to be a real battle. You're going to don't have much time to execute. You got to fight for your space, fight for your time. You need to have good support for the puck and be able to execute quickly.
In your experience, do you think there's anything to this theory that it's tough for a team coming back from a road trip and playing that first game at home?
Well, you play a lot of games on the road, so you better not think that that's the reality. I mean, we came back Tuesday night late, but we had a day off yesterday, skated this morning. Those are the schedule. Schedule is what it is. I think to me, you just gotta get used to it. I think it's not like it used to be. I think when you look at the traveling now versus first start in the league was a little different.
Jacques, you shuffled the lines a couple of games ago. What did you want to see out of that, and has it achieved what you've been hoping for?
I would say it's been pretty good. It's not complete yet, I think, but I felt that we've got better production. I think that we've had some good performance of the certain lines, and trying to get more stability, more even three lines, especially when you're on the road. You don't have the last change. So I think I like what I've seen so far. I think hopefully it will work, and I think there's the potential is there to have those three lines working well, and hopefully we can get I thought our fourth line played extremely well in Tampa. I thought there was one of their better games, so that's what we need out of those players.
What would you like to see more of from Josh Norris?
Josh, I think just I think he's got great skills. Just his ability to use his speed, control the puck, make plays and shoot when the opportunities are there. And then I think in our zone, play his position and make sure that he's supporting the defenseman, he's in the layer, and just overall game improvement.
Sur tes trios, tu parles que peut-être c'est pas parfait, sans te dire que c'est pas parfait, mais qu'est-ce que tu recherches en ce moment? De la constance du jeu sans la rondelle? Qu'est-ce que tu veux voir pour compléter justement la performance des trois trios?
Des trios?
Oui.
Oui, je pense que la constance, c'est sûr. Je pense qu'on a eu quand même des bonnes performances en Floride de nos trios. Je pense qu'il y a du bon potentiel là, même notre trio de Ridley Gregg, Norris et Batterson ont eu plusieurs bonnes chances de marquer, donc espérant que ça va débloquer ou leur donner un peu plus de confiance. Notre travail sans la rondelle, les trois trios, un peu la même chose, doit être efficace. Je pense qu'un élément que j'ai discuté avec l'équipe ce matin, c'est nos sorties de zone, être plus efficace sur nos sorties de zone. Travailler plus en unité de 5, soit la communication de notre gardien de but, nos défenseurs, faire sûr que nos défenseurs retournent pour la rondelle rapidement, même si c'est ton partenaire qui va, que toi, son partenaire soit une option, et aussi nos avants qui travaillent à se déplacer pour qu'ils soient une option pour notre défenseur.
La constance, est-ce qu'on peut dire que vous avez atteint une certaine constance dans votre territoire défensif, pas de jeu sans la rondelle sans?
Oui, on s'est amélioré, mais je pense qu'il y a toujours place pour amélioration. Je pense que le plus efficace que tu peux être sur tes sorties de zone, probablement que tu vas pouvoir passer plus de temps en zone offensive, ce qui est l'objectif.
Did you get a little bit of a physical scare at the end or near the end of Tuesday's game? You got rattled pretty hard inside of the net. I know you came back, but was it touch and go?
No, it was just a hockey play. It just happened, and I'm good, so yeah.
explain just how this team lifts itself up against some of the top teams in this league?
I think just sticking with it. We've had some games this year where we came back and just know that we're never out of it. So I think that's what was kind of the message for that game. And obviously they're a really good team, and we just kept battling and found a way to get back in it.
How have you been adjusting to some of these line shuffles?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we have a lot of really good players, so I don't really think it matters how much you play with. And at the end of the day, just try to do my job. And I love playing with Rids and Drake, so I'm happy I'm with them.
How have you been feeling about your minutes recently?
It's not anything that I can control, and I just go out and play. And I think a lot of guys are playing well, and obviously Pence is back, and he's playing really well. So he helps us out a lot, and whatever minutes I get, I play. So that's it's not my job to worry about that.
Has this been a struggle for you personally, though?
What's that?
Not having consistency scoring. Is that a struggle for you?
I wouldn't say struggle. It's definitely frustrating, and I know I can play a lot better, and it's definitely something that I obviously want to play better and provide more and produce more, and so just gotta get back to my game, and starts with one game at a time, and but yeah, at the end of the day, I know I can play a lot better, and I need to be a lot better.
Josh, when you look at the overall just team's effort this whole season, how do you guys feel at this point right now?
I think we've played a lot of good hockey recently. Maybe the one in Chicago got away from us a little bit, but I thought we still played a good overall game, and obviously played well in Tampa. And I thought for 2 periods in Florida we played really well. Obviously they came out strong, but I think we're playing good, and we're trying to just put in a consistent effort every night. That's got to be something as our identity going forward. And obviously. It's been an adjustment, but I think it's for the better, and we're just trying to do the right thing every night.
When you think about your last game against Dallas on December 15th, losing by 1 goal, what do you expect from them tonight?
Yeah, obviously they're a really good team, and you just look at their lineup, and there's a lot of depth, and a lot of really good veteran players and some good young players, and one of the best goalies in the league too. So we got our hands full tonight, and they're a good team, so just got to be ready to go. Would you have ever expected a 36-year-old to be the second highest points producer on the team right now? I don't really, see age with G. I think he kind of ages like fine wine. He's still got it, and I love having him as a teammate. He's been so good for us, and just loves coming to the rink and loves competing. And his kids are always here, so I think that keeps him young too. And he's awesome. He's definitely been a role model for me. Especially last year when I was hurt a little bit, he was always in my corner. So I'll always have time for G.
So you really spurred the team on in Tampa, and you continued against Florida. What were some of the keys to the success on the road trip?
Yeah, I thought we deserved a little better maybe in Chicago, and I thought we played pretty well. Had some costly mistake kind of made us lose that game, and I thought their goalie was excellent too for them. We had so many great looks, myself included, and sometimes they don't go in, and credit to them, they did a good job, and I thought we kind of kept going from that game on, and I feel like in Tampa everyone was kind of going. Forzy's kind of stopped the bleeding early in a sense that they came out strong after they lost 9-2 the 2 days before that against the Panthers, and I feel like after that we were opportunistic, and we worked hard, and we kept the lead, and some big goal in the third by Vladdy, and I feel like just kept going to Florida, and felt almost like one long day kind of playing back to back over there, but like the way we battled in the third period against Florida. One of the best team in the East, and obviously we would have loved to have 2 points, but one was I wouldn't say satisfying, but definitely was earned.
When you reflect on your game recently, how satisfied are you with it, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, a little better. I think obviously coming back from the break a little bit timing-wise was maybe a little bit off, and patience with the puck a little bit off maybe. So it's been better lately, and I think Timmy and G has been playing some excellent hockey. That definitely has helped me so far too.
also about just the line shuffles. I know that's out of your control, but playing with them, has that changed anything?
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like we've played enough games this year so far to kind of know when we're on and when we're not, and what to do to make sure we perform. But I've played every position, including D this year, so I think it doesn't really bother me. I think you just try to find chemistry with guys, whoever you're playing with, and you play your game, and you got to be worried about yourself, and just do the best of your ability to do what the coaches are asking.
One more about Giroux. Would you have ever expected at this point in his career for him to be second on the team in points?
Yeah, no, it's impressive. He's been doing it for a while, for a long time, and I've got the privilege to be one of his line mates right now, and I'm learning so much of how he competes every day, how he prepares for games every day, and how stubborn he is about a lot of things. And I think that makes him a good player, but also his mindset is excellent, and it's definitely something that us being way younger than him, we can see and put this in my repertoire, and he's been doing it, like I said, for a while, so it's been pretty impressive to see him do what he does this year.
What's he stubborn about?
Just everything, but it's good though. I think he keeps everyone honest and keeps me honest for sure, and I love it honestly. And he's like I said, I think competitive comes a little bit with stubbornness, and I'm a little bit like that too. And I think it helps being very competitive on the ice, because you hate losing more than you like winning, and I think that's a good mentality to have.